It begins with checking all the parameters.
It begins with ensuring that my coworkers receive a quality part.
It begins with defect-free parts.
It begins with attention to detail.
It begins with problem solving.
It begins with consistency.
It begins with inspection.
It begins with cooperation.
It begins with making sure that all machinery is working perfectly.
How we instill culture into our organization is all about making quality our #1 priority in everything we do. It's about developing a common understanding across all of the plants, across all of the disciplines in our entire organization. Well, quality has never mattered more. I mean, at this point in time, it's important for our organization to understand quality as a group, as an individual, and as an organization. Quality is a given in this environment. Meeting and exceeding our customers' quality expectations will drive IAC to be the supplier of choice. We are launching a new global quality initiative that will redefine the way we approach quality in our organization. It's called Zero Defects. It begins with me. It's about developing a culture of defect prevention and an attitude of zero defects within our workplace. Zero defects is an attainable goal in some sense that it's all about changing really the mindset of how we look at quality. We're trying to take a look at quality from a defect prevention standpoint in terms of how we can prevent defects from occurring across the board, whether it be in an assembly cell, in a design station, or in an office. It's all about driving a culture towards preventing defects and doing it right the first time, the next time, and the next time. Well, we're going to build on our IAC strengths. People, for one thing. People make quality happen. So it's all about communicating the how and the why so people understand how to see, hear, and feel quality. It's about developing defect prevention in our products and our processes. And finally, it's about redefining and strengthening our quality management system so we have the umbrella and the tools in the toolbox to make defect prevention a reality.
Customers expect suppliers to exceed expectations in all areas. Quality, delivery, warranty, and where we've strived to be green on those scorecards for a long time, that the green scorecards are no longer enough. So when a customer sources new business to a supplier who's number 25 on a list, they have to explain to the leadership why they didn't pick the first 24 on that list, and that's not easy to do. So we have to exceed expectations and be number 1 on that list in all areas. And IAC's commitment to achieve that, achieve those goals, is to invest in its people, processes, and equipment to provide the plant the tools and resources necessary to be number 1 on that list and to win new business and be the best supplier out there.
We know when we'll achieve the goals of our zero defect. It begins with me. When we'll start seeing improvement in our customer scorecards. We'll start to see improvement in terms of our cost of quality. We'll see rework, scrap, and containment all go down. One of the areas that I really do believe will make a difference in terms of IAC is our people. And by educating, training, communicating, reinforcing that message, I think it's really important that it begins with me brings an identity and a way for people to engage in the process and help become part of the whole quality aspect.